I just wanted to do a quick video to warn people. I mean, I've been around almost as long as this car, and I think I've seen a lot of things. Finishing up the 440, getting ready to put it in the Super Bee. Okay. Now, this is the numbers matching engine. It's a 70 446 pack 4-speed car. By itself, this 440 block, it might be worth like $500. If it was, just to be sold off Craigslist or locally or something like that. But to the car, being the numbers matching original block, date coded and everything, the value to the car is like 15,000. They say if you don't have the numbers matching engine, it's going to devalue a car by 15%. If you don't have the numbers matching tranny, take another 10% off. All right. So I was going to be pretty careful as far as the engine goes, who I was going to take it to do machine work, and if a machine shop doesn't seem reputable or like they know what they're doing, I'm just not going to take it there. It wasn't too bad. It just needed to be honed out. So what ended up happening was I took the heads to a machine shop first. Local machine shop here in San Diego that was recommended by a guy who builds high-end engines. I'm talking like 426 Hemis and other Mopar, rare stuff. So he said take it to a machine shop who shall remain unnamed right now. When I got the heads back, just to clarify, I did not take the block there, but I did take the heads. When I got the heads back, they had stamping right here with a job number. And these are the original heads to the car. They're date coded and everything. Right here, if you look right there, you see the 07119. That's July 11th, 69 date code on these heads. And the car has August 2nd, 69 build date. The other head is 7/22/69. So now I have the pleasure of having these heads that are date stamped by some machine shop and their job number. And of course, they didn't say they were going to do that when I dropped them off. But thankfully, I didn't take the block there and have them stamp over the F440 or the WT for water tested. I mean, just imagine if you had this job number 22922 stamped right there on your pad on the 440 block, or something even stupider over the serial numbers. So, I mean, that's just something that was completely unforeseen by me. I mean, I could imagine, I've heard stories of people taking an engine block to a machine shop and getting back a different block or something like that. So I was really trying to be careful of something like that with the block. I mean, never would I have imagined something like that. But just goes to show that there's always something that you can't foresee that you have to be careful of. And that's my experience right here. Now, thankfully, the heads on a 440 engine are not, serialized, and the date codes are under the valve covers, so you don't really see them. You could put a different set of heads on here if you wanted to. But, like I say, at least the engine block wasn't stamped. That would have looked like crap right there. A buddy of mine who's into Pontiacs was telling me about a story about a guy who has a Ram Air 4 block that was stamped like that by a machine shop, probably back in the day, back in the 80s or something. But this is 2023. So 54 years later, some damage is done. Anyway, we're getting ready to paint the engine. If you don't like my masking job, please leave it in the comments and let me know how to do it. Hope to have it installed in a few days. Thanks for watching.